Hey guys, it's Erica, and today we're going to be doing some repotting. It is literally like 2 a.m. right now, and I'm deciding to repot. So that's happening. But I got some plants here all around me to repot. I already picked out a pot for each plant. I just put them inside each pot so that it's just more organized like that. We're gonna get started. This is the last of my homemade mix. This tub is completely empty, so I still haven't ordered my Coca-Cola, so I need to do that and then make a new mix. But I have some Fox Farm soil left, so we're gonna be using this. I think I'm out of pumice too. So I need to buy some more of that. Anyways, let's get to repotting. So first of all, I think we're gonna start with this really thirsty pothos. And most of the plants that I'm repotting today have roots coming out of the bottom. And it's not like a ton of roots, but I just felt like repotting, so we're gonna do it. And normally I wouldn't repot a plant when it's thirsty like this. I would normally water the plant before repotting it because they kind of get a little stressed out, but this is a pothos. It'll probably be fine. And I've been keeping it in this pot as a cash po, but it has a hole at the bottom, so I don't really need to do that. So I'm just gonna actually switch it over permanently. So I have an Instagram, right? But I don't use it because like a couple of you have asked, like, do you use your Instagram? Like, why is your Instagram empty? Do you have an Instagram? And I do have an Instagram, but I don't use it. And I don't use it because I'm really bad at taking pictures. And I don't know, I just feel kind of dumb trying to post on there. I feel like I don't fit in on Instagram, but I think I'm gonna start posting on there. And also you guys can DM me on there because I'm actually gonna start using it now. So yeah, I'm planning on starting to use Instagram again, and you can follow me on there. It's gonna be at Erica Loads. Don't judge my photography skills because I don't have any, and I don't know, I'm really self-conscious about it, but it's okay. Speaking of that, I was thinking of like filming. Oh, this one's done. I need to water it desperately, but I think it'll be fine. Looks good. Next, I'm gonna do this ZZ plant. Oy. It also has some roots coming out of the bottom. It's not that much, but you can definitely feel like it's about to burst out of this pot, so we're gonna repot it. And I'm gonna add perlite. That was a lot of perlite. Oh my gosh, this is really... There we go. Oh, look how good these roots look. Okay. I was also thinking of doing like videos where you guys send me questions about like your plant problems, like, oh my gosh, like my plant has yellowing leaves, blah blah blah, whatever, with like a picture of your plant or something. I don't know, something like that where I can like answer your questions in a video, even if like I don't know the answer, to help you out, because I don't know everything. Like, people will reply in the comments, probably. Like, in my experience, when I've asked for a question, like help on a plant situation, like, you guys always come through in the comments being very helpful. So I think it would be good to like share that knowledge and help people with their plants, because it's very stressful when your plant is struggling and you don't really know what's going on. And then I don't know, I think it would be nice to like help support each other with our little plant stuff. So let me know if that would be a cool idea to do, because I'm down for it. Like, it would be so fun. And then, yeah, I'm just thinking of being more active in general on social media because I have a Facebook group, which by the way you can join. I'll have that link down below too. But I don't know. I'm like not really like a social media person. Like, I post videos on YouTube, but that's it. I'm like a little hermit. There we go. That's so cute. I love ZZ plants. Let's see. What do we have next? Oh, I have this little baby neon philodendron. I really like neon philodendrons because their leaves are so gorgeous. They're so pretty. I just repotted the neon pothos. And neon pothos are pretty cute, but I much prefer neon philodendrons over them. So let me get more soil. I'm trying to like repot everything in terracotta because I just want a little bit of like cohesiveness in like this area. Like you can see I have like randomly colored pots, and someone said that it would probably look better if I had it all like cohesive pots. So I'm just trying to kind of make my room look nicer and everything because I've been playing a ton of Animal Crossing, and oh, this pot is kind of big. It'll grow into it. Oh yeah, because I've been playing Animal Crossing, my Animal Crossing house is so much prettier than like my real room. So I'm gonna try and make it look pretty, try and make it look nice, because it's just a mess right now. I'm super bad at like decorating, aesthetics in general. It's probably why I'm so bad at taking pictures. But on Animal Crossing, it makes like everything you do look nice because the graphics are so pretty. So hopefully I can figure something out for my bedroom. My dad recently cut down like all of the trees that were blocking my window, my north-facing window, because I used to have like a bush blocking it. So my room is a lot brighter than it used to be. Even though it's not super bright, it's significantly brighter than what it used to be, and I really want to hang plants from my ceiling. I'm kind of scared though because every time there's an earthquake, like my first thought is that I have so many plants, so many plants that could fall. And that's kind of been a recent worry of mine, that an earthquake is gonna hit and then all my plants are gonna fall to the floor. Because we get a lot of like mini earthquakes. Well, this guy's done. They're so cute. My pot is so dirty though, oh my god. So I'm in a bit of a conundrum, a little problem, because my Syngoniums are outgrowing their pots, and these are in 6-inch pots, and my ideal like largest pot size is a 6-inch, and these need to be moved to bigger pots. So I have 2 of them, and look at this one. The roots on the bottom of this one are ridiculous. So I think I'm gonna repot this one, and then because I really like this pot but it doesn't have a hole in it, and since the pot, I don't know if it's glass or ceramic, so I don't want to break it. I don't want to break the pot, so I don't want to drill a hole in it. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to switch this guy over because it does not have nearly as many roots on the bottom, but it does need to be repotted. Like how you know plants need to be repotted is like, well, obviously if roots are growing out from the bottom, but also if your plants need to be watered really frequently, that's a sign that their root ball has grown so large that there's not really a lot of soil around it to hold water and to water the plant. If I have a cash po in here and I'm able to constantly have water pouring in here, then that should delay the problem until I find a bigger pot or figure out how to drill a hole in this. Normally, when I get my pots, I will get them from like thrift stores. I really love going to thrift stores and finding like pots there, but you know, due to circumstances, it's not really an option right now, so. And I don't really have pots bigger than 6-inch unless they're like really big, so. This guy's probably gonna be so happy to be repotted. Oh, it came out so nicely. Wow. I wasn't really like a fan of Syngoniums until I got these two plants, and like the only reason that I got them was because they were on sale for $3 each, and they looked as healthy as they look now, so it was a really great deal. This is how I make my soil mixes. I will literally just like add anything together that I feel like until the consistency is really nice. Like this is a really nice, fluffy and airy consistency, so I think it's gonna do really well. Let me just Okay, my camera died, but here is how the Syngonium turned out. And I have my Adansonii. I don't have a bigger pot for it because this is already in a 8-inch pot, I think. So it's in a pretty big pot. Like I said, I haven't been to thrift stores in a long time, so I don't know if I should repot this right now. I was thinking about just taking it out to look at the roots because it also needs like a lot of soil. So I think I'm just gonna take it out, check out the roots, and we'll see. I also kind of want to trim it because it's so long. I already trimmed it and it's still pretty big. This is very, oh my gosh, it's like around the, wow, this did need to be repotted. I need to free the little thing at the bottom, but the roots are wrapped around it. Let me show you. There's literally like a vent stuck inside here and the roots grew all around it. So I'm trying to take this out without harming the roots too much. Oh my gosh, little plant. It just has been wanted to be repotted for so long. Yay. Okay, here's how the roots look now that they're kind of free. There were some pretty thick roots inside that thing, so I'm glad that I decided to cut it, but I'm definitely gonna need to find a bigger pot for this. So the thing is that I had this plant hanging, and if I put a bigger pot, I guess I could still hang it. I don't know, I'm gonna get a big pot. This is what I got, which I feel like it's kind of like the same size pot but deeper, except this one stayed like wide and then this one just goes down. So I feel like it's the same size, but I'm just gonna put it in here, and if it needs to be repotted again, I'll repot it again. Let's see how it would look. Very nice. We're gonna add all this in here. Let me take out. This is the root fallout, by the way. I feel like it's pretty, it could have been worse, right? With that little thing at the bottom, that filter thing. I'm gonna add this. Fox Farm. Orchid Bar. Perlite. That's kind of a lot. Okay, mix it all together. This mix is very similar to the one I gave to the Syngonium. It's pretty light and airy, so that's good. And we just gotta pop this baby up now. It actually looks so nice in this pot, but I don't know if I could still hang it because it's just so jabungo. Okay, how am I gonna do this? This plant is all like leaning to one side. There we go. She's been repotted. And the reason that I wanted to repot her is because she was having these like yellowish leaves like this. And I knew that was a sign of something going on with the roots. And it turns out there were too many of them. Needed to be upscaled. Those are all the plants I'm repotting. That was kind of a lot. Oh my gosh. 5 plants. That is it for today's video. Let me know how you guys feel about the diagnosing your plant problems thing, troubleshooting your plant problems, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, follow me on Instagram. Hit me up on there. We can chat about plants. Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!